Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill and we're in Pattaya, Thailand, and let's take a look outside the window. Uh-oh, more smog. Alright traders, good to be with you on this Tuesday, currently 6:41 in the morning. Let's get started. Not a lot to talk about today. This might be a quick video. As you all know, there was a holiday in the US markets yesterday. And I am looking at 6 currency pairs and they haven't moved. Really, the only one that moved was the pound. So I wonder how Prime Minister May's talk went. Maybe that is why we see this big movement in the pound. So let's take a look at what's going on news-wise today. What do we got news-wise today? Average earnings index plus bonus out of the pound today. Climate count change out of the pound. Employment change out of the pound. Unemployment rate out of the pound. They don't expect any change at 4.1. Euro's got German zoo current conditions and economic sentiment today. Zoo economic sentiment. What else we got? Canada's got manufacturing sales today and wholesale sales today. Say that 10 times quick. Existing home sales out of the States today. Existing home sales month on month today also. So that's what's going on. Let's just peek if there's anything that we should know about that's happening in the afternoon today. Nothing. We got some New Zealand news, CPI, about 4:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. Wow, if that doesn't confuse you. All right, so what do we got here? We got a cup of coffee. Sun's coming up. Sun's coming up. That's a good thing. I'm still breathing. That's another good thing. My good friend Jan comes to visit today. That's always a good thing. So looks like it's going to be a good day. That's what's going on there. Let's take a look at what happened in the U.S. on futures. As futures markets, from what I understand, was open yesterday, but nothing really happened. So we take a look at crude, 54.21. Looks like it's going to Williams 55 as predicted. However, we're going to get a problem here at 54.66, which it hit, and it looks like it's right there, right about now. It's pretty close. Yep. So we'll see if that can make that. You know, I'm a believer that if it breaks this, our next really significant level is going to be this 57.36 area. And if it breaks that, it's going to the 200 exponential moving average at 60, which I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think oil's going to 60. But sounds good. Dollar index up 96.36. Thank you, dollar index. We appreciate that. Gold is still, you know, crude is up, gold is down. Gold is down to 121.02. Hit that 121.00 level. So keep an eye on that. VIX not doing much, 17.8 on the VIX. That's okay as long as it doesn't do too much more to the downside. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see the VIX in the 12 area or something like that. We really don't want to see that. ES didn't actually touch this 200 EMA. However, we had a big candle to the upside yesterday. Our candle today is showing a red candle to the start of today. So this 2700 level, which is that 200 exponential moving average, to me seems like that's going to be an interesting level, right? It's going to be interesting to see if this can pull above that, or is it going to stay below it? You know, the ES has had a nice run to the upside. So, well, you know, I said many times, the markets are not bearish. We're not in a bearish move. The positive thing is that the markets are moving in both directions, especially in the Forex markets, getting some movements in both directions, and that's a good thing. And our Euro futures /6C, what does William say? Sell it. Just sell it. Sell those Euro futures. The pound and the New Zealand. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Well, what are you going to do, you know? All right, let's do it. Let's get to it. There was a song by that, wasn't it? Who did that song? Oh, what am I doing? William, you hit the wrong button. No, not you didn't do that. I did. I hit the wrong button. All right, here we go. we didn't talk about this yesterday. I just happened to be scouting around yesterday looking for opportunities. I didn't find any. Looking for opportunities. So this is the Euro New Zealand, just absolutely flat yesterday. Nothing on that one. Yeah, I was at my desk yesterday. I didn't. I really didn't take the day off. I was at my desk. I was looking for opportunities. I didn't enter any trades yesterday. So here this is going to be a really short video, right? Look at this. Here's our euro dollar. Absolutely nothing. Just went sideways the whole day. Not anything here. Our trade plan stays the same. We're not changing nothing, right? Nothing. Yeah. So this is the only one that I see that's made any kind of a... This was the move here. That was the big move. That was it, my friends. That was it, right? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. I gotta be honest with you, I don't even like this. I don't even like selling this here. That just doesn't look cool to me. You're selling right into this. What if this? Let's take a look here. What if this pops up? What if this says, "Hey, what if this decides, hey, we're gonna pop up, yeah," and it comes up to this resistance line, and then it's gonna come back down. It's gonna pop into this, all our EMAs are at the same spot in this confluence area. The 10, the 55, and the 200, all in the same area. Do we want to battle with this? No. So, not that we don't have enough levels on this chart. But I don't want to sell it from there. Call me crazy. Crazy. This to me looks just a little bit better. 29.50. 29.50. We get to that 29.50 area. Now I think we got a decent sell. Do I think the pound's going to get there? I don't know. Today's going to be interesting. Yesterday was like a Sunday, right? So this is like a Monday today. Like everybody's got their feet back in the water now today, and we'll see. Everybody's back open today. No holidays. So today's going to be interesting. I like to get in front of my charts 90 minutes before any market opens, right? Except Asia. Asia, I get to my charts about an hour before, 45 minutes before, to prep for this. But that's. But when I get to London and New York, I'm 90 minutes before I'm sitting at my desk. You gotta just see what's going on. Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm sitting here the whole time. I check it out, see what's going on, and I walk away. But at least I'm looking at it 90 minutes before. And it's a good idea to do that, especially in the European Open, right? Which for me is a drag because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me. Like my day's winding down, right? No, it's not. My day doesn't stop till 10 o'clock at night. So 10:15, somewhere in there. All right, so nothing to do here. That's the plan. Just get these bears just got to move a little bit up there. That's all. Nothing really changed here. This is the New Zealand dollar. Just dabbled around here. Really didn't do anything. Here we go. Right? We're back at it. Right? So, I would rate that as support. Now, what if you said, well, this option here, even though I think if its pair decides to move to the upside and hits that 200, it's going to come back to the downside. It's rejected it twice left of this chart. Look at this. Twice left of the chart. Here, right? Rejected it, continued to the upside. So I think, I think we got some issues here. So it gets to the 200 at this 67.60 area, at this 200 exponential moving average. I think you're going to have to pay attention to it. I think we're going to have to watch it and see if there's a trade to the downside. The problem is at 67.50, 10 pips away, you're back at this. Now will be support. If it gets up there, that would be support. So we'll see. But I as I said yesterday, I think these pairs are just going to continue to dribble down to the downside. The hard part is entries. Entries is the hard part. Where you're going to get in safely. if you get in here, right, where's your stop got to go? That's at 67.66, right? So say 60, let's say 67, what is that? I can't see. 67.30. So where are you going to put your stop? Well, your stop at a minimum has got to come above this resistance level, right? Now you're at 67.50. It's all right. It's 20 pips. I thought it was going to be worse than that, to be honest with you. But that's okay, right? Really, at 20 pips, you're okay. I'd even put it above this 200 and give you some breathing room in this if you can take this down. But I go with what I said yesterday, and I just think these pairs are just going to just keep dribbling to the downside, and you just got to get in when you can. I don't think this is an entry. I think below this support line here, if it breaks this, comes back, retests it, comes back up, that's fine. But this is at 67.13, this support line here. If you take that trade, you're going down into double numbers. We want this to pop up to this 200 at a minimum, and of course, we'd love to get it back up here. I think this is acceptable here at the 67.90 area. It'd be a great spot to get in there. You're gonna have to put your stop. Is gonna have to go with like 68.20 or 30. You're gonna have to put your stop up a little bit, right? You have to put your stop up somewhere in here, right? If you get in here, I don't think just going above that's gonna work. I think you're gonna have to get above there, right? So you're gonna have to give it 25 pips, right? And just watch it. But I don't think it's gonna get up there. I just don't think the Kiwi's going to get up there in any time soon, especially with the dollar index at 96, right? The dollar's strong. The Kiwi has no good news coming out of it to make it strong. This is all, I'd say 90% the dollar move here. At least the euro and the pound and, those things, they get data that affects their moves. New Zealand doesn't have anything that affects its moves. It's all dollar related. Let's take a look at the Aussie. As we do. All right, so these are my markings from yesterday, and I really tell you the truth, I don't see anything at a change here. Here we go. This line here, right, which is going to be resistance. Do you want to sell back into that? No. I'm staying with my plan. I mean, this has to give us, at least that level there, right? 7,200. We talked about that yesterday. 7,200. Right? I put my little arrow on here yesterday, right? It's bearish. We all know this is bearish. Okay? So we'll take that arrow off there. We don't have to. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that this pair is bearish. But we needed to get bullish for a couple hours, right? I don't know. It's going to be a very hard decision as a trader. What are you going to do when it gets to this 200 exponential moving average? What are you going to do here, right? What are you going to do right here? This gets tough now. You going to take the shot? Well, if you take the shot, it's okay because it's not much, right? 72.30 to 72. Oh, that's 71.30, 71.70. I can't see this morning. 71.70 to 71.85, right? Which can put you about here. That's all right. But that's okay. That's all right. 71.70, 71.80. That's only 18 pips. We could do that. Just to give it a shot. That's the point of this whole thing. It gets in as 200 exponential moving average. Just give it a shot. Put in 15, take a 15 pip risk, draw down, and see if this thing will just continue to go to the downside. It might be worth a shot. But I want it back up here to 7,200, 71.90, somewhere in there. That's where I'd like to see. Let's see. What are we going to take a peek at? Okay, let's look at the pound Aussie. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay, on that one, that's a sleeper. Let's have some more coffee. Wow. We're not trading that one. This is the pound Aussie. What do you do here? What are you gonna do? Wow, nothing, right? I think the point here is that, you know, the pound has its moments where it does make a nice move to the upside and gets strong, and the Aussie is relatively okay, but being its commodity pair, it gives you strength and weaknesses on a daily basis, right? But this is not a pair to be trading. That is not. I don't think my Euro Aussie did any movement yesterday. No, here we are. Same. Thailand loves that saying. Same. Everything same. They love it. It's so funny. Yeah. Okay. This is really this is a great summary of our trading day yesterday. This is the Euro Aussie. This is a great ending slide for today, isn't it? Beautiful, right? This is where we're at. This is it. This is what's happening. Traders, you're awesome. Thanks for being with me today. It's a synthetic Monday. It is a synthetic Monday. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. I promise you Wednesday. As long as I'm still breathing, we'll be here. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll see you tomorrow morning in Asia. But one thing we have to do, let's have a little bit of fun. Traders, take care. Have a great trading day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, my friends. Cheers.